So, square.
Oh, they changed the name. Wow, they changed the name of the street.
So this is
Oh, Cousin Kareem's husband lived down at the bottom of that hill.
Cousin Kareen's husband lived at the bottom
Joe
of the
Manzo.
hill. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Joe Manzo
He was born and brought up down at the bottom of that
lived
street.
down the bottom of that street.
Because that house there, that touches Prince Street.
Okay, so this is Prince.
No,
This is what?
this here is Salem.
Yeah, but what's this street?
Street.
Oh, this is.
Unless they changed it.
See, they should. Go for that hole. They should have left it. I wanted to.
See? This is what they spelled it?
Yeah.
Sheep.
Ciao for that home.
I wanted to do this first. See? Yes, they should have left.
What do you want to take?
I wanted to go in.
Go in where?
The school.
That's not open.
It was 5 minutes ago.
You sure?
Yes.
Well, whatever time it is, they closed.
Yeah, no shit.
There was never an opening from here.
Yeah, it's right here.
It's open?
No.
Oh,
They
oh.
just closed it. The lights were all on before.
Now over here, this is Tileston Street where Joe Lento lived.
Get a picture of this. Get a picture. Ooh, sorry.
Oops.
Get a picture of this sign right here. It's the You gotta go over there. The Bennett Street School. You gotta go on that side and get it.
Careful, honey.
Woo! Wide load.
That's all right. No. You did it right away. Well, you know what, Sandra?
What?
Let's walk here. I'll show you the
This
old
isn't
church.
this isn't the North Bennett School anymore, Uncle Artie.
No, that's right.
It's an elementary school now.
Well, it wasn't it was never a public school.
This was where my dad studied.
What are you doing? Yeah, so this all the way
Get that
takes you
picture right
takes
there,
you out to
Tileston
Hanover-
Street.
takes you out to Hanover Street.
But Tileston Street. Uncle Artie.
Yeah, Tileston. Get you over
Are we gonna? I know, but isn't that the property that my mom bought from my grandmother? You lived on Tileston Street. My mother lived on Tileston Street.
No, never.
Yes, 19.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go down there. Come
Well,
on.
Well, I don't.
It is. It's right here.
All right, so when we leave, we'll go right down there.
Okay. Old North Church. You go. You go.
Now, this little building, there was a building here, used to be a Chinaman shop, where they would see men would wear the same shirt over and over again, but they would change the collar.
Oh.
So one day we were walking by, right?
Yeah.
And the kids dared me to do this to the China guy. And there was a doorway here. The guys came out, and he whacked me in the head. Give me a scar, and I had to go up to the sweet dispensary. Yes. Now, this is the old North Church,
This is the Old North Church, Rocco.
where Paul Revere.
What is he doing?
Oh.
Stop saying
Is it going to come out in the dark?
Yes. This is where Paul Revere did 1 if by night, 2 if by sea up there. He put a lantern. And the plan was when the British were coming, if there was one lantern, 1 if by, not 1 if by, 1 if by day, 1 if by,
One by land, two by sea.
1 if by land, 2 if by sea.
Thank you for the information.
You're welcome. And here's the person that works here. She knows everything. Did you need something? We're just my uncle and my mom live down the street. And they were doing this. So we're just getting a tour of him.
I think she works at the Paul Revere.
Oh, really? Oops, careful, don't turn the ankle. This was a Chinese shop.
Which one?
One over there.
Oh, yeah.
In the old days, men wore the same shirt all week long, but just changed the collar and the wrists. Right, come over here.
Have a good night.
Right.
Thanks, you too.
This, ooh,
Did that hurt? Did that hurt you?
this is Hull Street, and it's a one-way coming down. Okay, let's
Oh, wait,
go back to the house.
before we do that, can we turn for a second and get that? And let's go to the front door, huh? Come on.
Walk away from a puddle.
Let's cross.
Cross the way.
To the front door, honey. I want to go to the front door of the church. Walk in the old North Church. My uncle used to live here. This guy right here lives across the street. So we're getting a personal tour.
Down at the corner there was the Chinese, where they would do your shirts, your collars. And so the man would wear the same shirt all week long, would just change the collar and the wrists. And one day the Chinese guy...
Don't tell that.
All right, I won't tell that story. But see, we were all Catholics here, so nobody ever went to this. And if you went across the street to the cemetery,
Oh, it's a
years ago, there was an exit. 300 years ago, there was an exit underneath the ground that people could escape to the to the cemetery in case the British.
You didn't know that, did you?
One if by land, two if by sea.
It does.
Yeah.
Right?
Have you guys ever been to Paul Revere's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know where it is, up there.
Wow, you guys just learned something from a
I was
local.
born here, and then I met a woman. We got married, and she was 2 months older than me, and possibly on top of the industrial school. We went to the same when we were babies. You know, very young, the same, what do you call that?
Preschool.
No, not preschool.
Elementary school.
Not elementary school, not even first grade.
Preschool. That's what it's called.
No, it's called
Daycare.
No!
I don't know.
It was never invented. Well, whatever.
Nursery school.
And our mothers were very friendly with the woman that lived on this first street. But they didn't, my mother and this other woman's, and my mother-in-law didn't know each other. But they had the same best friend.
Wow. Small world.
That was the problem.
And my mom and dad met on not Towson Street. On
Wigan.
On Wigan Street, no.
Wigan.
Anyways, then my mom was 14 and she had a ball that she kicked down off of Sheep Street. And my dad got the ball and he didn't give it back to her. And that's how they met and they fell in love. They got married and then I came and then my son Rocco came. I got 13 years old. He came from Italy. She lived from here. It's his sister. I'm getting the tour. We're getting the tour.
Have a good night, guys.
Now you guys can add the tunnel to your story. Yeah. Yeah. And you want to hear something, Uncle Artie? Come here. Stop here. Down this alley, or this pathway right here, Rock. Right here. There's a little stone. If you take a right, there's a little brick ledge, like a little window
going by
ledge.
there.
But wait. When Rocco and TJ and I came here for the first time, Rocco took his very first steps right down this little alley. His
See that?
very first steps ever with TJ.
You were lucky because people weren't allowed in here because we were all not Italian people, and this is the front of the church.
It's like gravel into buckets to fill up the food. $30 a month. When she died, it went up to like $2,000.
This used to be Muscadillo.
Muscadillos. Okay, this one. Try it.
No.